So as we all know, 2020 has came to an end. I'm a little late on this whole trend topic thing going on because we're about 2 weeks into it now. But I do want to go over what my plans for 2021 do entail. But first, before I get into that, I'm going to make me my breakfast. So one thing I plan on doing today is going to be almost like my goals for 2021, or almost as like a vision board, as some of you may know it as, or any kind of goal, dream board, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. But these are going to be my goals for 2021 and how it's going to motivate me each and every day to continue doing what I'm doing and trying to accomplish these goals. Because we all know 2020 was kind of shit. It sucked, right? But the ending of 2020 kind of lit a fire under me. Like it was great. It ended very well for me. And somebody said on my Instagram, if 2020 didn't bring out the hustler in you, you don't have it in you. And I'm not saying I'm hustling right now. The only thing I'm hustling in is the gym. I'm trying to lose weight, and that's it. But there are people that have made good businesses. There are people that have started off their career in 2020 doing great things. And I believe that's somewhat true. If you weren't able to do good in 2020, either A, you just didn't even apply yourself, or B, you don't have it in you. But I'm going to go ahead and find some things, and I'm going to go ahead and print them out. And I have a board that I'm going to be tacking them onto, and I'm going to hang it up in my room. And it's going to be like a way of saying, don't quit. You have still these things to accomplish this year. So that's going to be my vision board for 2021. And it's basically going to be my goals for what I want to accomplish. But before I get on with making my board, I need to go to the gym, because if I don't go to the gym whenever I have the energy to, or whenever I feel most motivated, it's not going to be the best workout. So right now I have like a decent amount of energy and I have a decent amount of motivation to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do my favorite muscle group, and maybe that will like kind of spike up my drive to go. So I'm going to do my shoulders today. I'm going to see if I can work in like kind of accessory work too. Shoulders, maybe traps. I couldn't do biceps yesterday during my back workout just because for some reason in my left elbow on the inner side, it hurts from time to time, so I haven't been able to do that. But I will try doing traps today. Traps, shoulders and traps go together, but triceps as well. Just to see if I can squeeze in an extra workout, just because I didn't do it last chest day, my triceps, just because they just weren't feeling right. Something about like my left elbow is not working it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and on the way back, I'm going to see if I can stop by the front office here at my apartment complex, print out some papers so I can go ahead and start making that board whenever I do get back. So I actually just finished getting showered, back from the gym and all that kind of good stuff. So now I'm going to my front office to go ahead and see if I can go print out those pictures that I need for the board. Because once I do print them out, I'm going to cut them out, I'm going to put them on the little cork board that I have. And that's going to be like sort of like my vision board for what I want to do for 2021. So I'm at my apartment place, the front desk area, printing out some papers. Wish it wasn't colored, but they don't offer colored printing, so it's gonna be black and white. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is going to be taking these pictures that I have printed out that means some kind of goal to me. I will go over what each individual picture means for the goal and what it means to me and how I'm going to accomplish it, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and describe what each individual picture on this board means to me and what it means for my 2021. So 800 is what I want to have on Instagram followers. 800 Currently, I'm at 470 around there, so I want to have around 800. I'll list my Instagram right here. And the reason I want 800 is just to grow more of a following, to have more followers, and just to hopefully grow my channel and my, I don't want to say fan base, because that's not a good thing to say in my eyes, but just 800 people that want to see me succeed. That's all I want to do, is to have at least 800 by the end of 2021. It says debt crossed out. I want to be as close to debt free as possible. I know I'm not going to be 100% clear debt free, but I want to be as close as possible. And the biggest way to do that is just by being smart with money, saving, and saving where you can. I know it said saving twice, but it happens. Proud is a big one for me. I speak a lot on mental health and just overall being happy and doing what you want to do and doing what you want to do because you love it. And being proud is one of the things that I feel as if I miss the most, because I'm not saying I had a hard childhood, because I didn't. I had probably one of the best ones, and I love my parents to death, and anybody that's around me, that I keep around me, I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing everything that you do and just being you. I appreciate it so much. But being proud revolves more around me and my family's sake. So I'm a very family-oriented person. If you guys don't know me in real life, I will choose my family over anybody, any day of the week. Family does not have to be blood. Family is just people who I consider to be people that I hold dearly, that I will, hold and protect and do anything I can to help them. And just being proud, I want them to be proud of me because I want to do this for my family. I'm not saying that I'm doing this for other people, because I originally started this for me as a way to keep me motivated and hold me accountable to keep doing these kinds of things. But as time went on and I realized I actually like doing this kind of stuff. I like working out. I like the progress that I'm making and the people that I'm, inspiring or motivating. So I want my family to be proud of me. And most importantly, I want to be proud of myself, because I feel as if self-motivation and overall dealing with whatever's inside your head, and for me, self-doubt is my biggest barrier inside my head. I grew up constantly doubting myself. I never really had confidence. But the more I start to work out, the more I start doing these kinds of things, and the more I reach out to people and they say, you're doing really good, just a whole bunch of positive things. Even the little messages that some of you send me, I appreciate those way more than y'all could ever think. And that's just another way of me being proud of myself, that I'm making some sort of progress. And so that's what proud means to me. And I'm going to keep striving every single day to make my family and myself proud. 180. 180 is an easy one. I just want to be 180 pounds before June. And then I'm going to bulk back up, and I want to cut back down to 180 again before winter. So hopefully I can do that. I'm super proud, super excited. 300 subscribers. I want to be able to hit 300 subscribers before December. 300 subscribers, it does not seem like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but as a small creator as myself, 300 is way more than I have now. I think I'm currently at, 300 is a lot more than I currently have. I'm currently at 40 subscribers, but the thing is I started with 12. So 12 to 40 is already growth, and that was in a couple months. So I'm really hoping to see if I can start really taking this stuff seriously and start cranking out mandatory videos every single week, because I'm already doing one mandatory one a week, which is my Friday. Every single Friday it is a fitness update and my physique update as to what I'm looking like on my weight loss. But I want to start implementing another video, maybe on a Tuesday or maybe on a Wednesday. I've put out 2 videos before, but I haven't really been consistent with it, just because of the fact that, one, I don't really know what to make, and that's just me being lazy and not thinking too much. I really have to start treating this as important. It is important, I shouldn't say that, but taking this more seriously, because if I want this to become something, I gotta make it a full-time job, which means I have to be able to constantly keep coming up with ideas and constantly putting out content. So in order for me to get 300 subscribers, I'm gonna have to start making a lot more videos, start making a lot more progress, and just overall advertising more through social media, through other pages and stuff like that, and just maybe even collab with some people in the area, but I'll have to find out who they are in due time. But the last one that I have on there is going to be, it's gonna be my favorite car. It's a terrible picture, yes I know. But that car is a 2020 Lexus RCF. I will put a better picture right here because I think this car is absolutely gorgeous. Now there's no way in shape, form that I'm gonna be able to afford that car this year. There's not a chance in hell. So, but I put that on there as just like a daily reminder that I am working towards a goal. Simple as that. It doesn't have to be this year, but I do want to own one of those cars one day. I want to own the 2020 Lexus RCF, and because I think they are gorgeous cars. Dreaming about the car for a while. You can ask any of my friends that I talk to every single day, and if you know me in real life, you know I kind of like cars a lot. So that car is just amazing to me. I think it looks great, it sounds great, interior is pretty good. It's just, to me, it's the total package. One day I can dream of it. So that's gonna be it for today's video, really. I'm just really describing about like what I wanna do for my 2020 and how I'm going to accomplish these kinds of things. And those are going to be my 6 pictures. Granted, they're terrible pictures because I didn't think that they'd come out that way, but the printer that they have here at this apartment complex isn't the best. So eventually I will update these pictures and I will post a better picture of them soon. I know it looks kind of jank, it's because it is kind of jank, but it's a start and we will go from there. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Matthew, I make fitness videos and I'm currently in the process of losing weight. My goal is to hit about 180 to 185 before June, the start of summer. And after I hit that, start bulking, because I haven't bulked ever and I'm scared to bulk, but I'm so excited at the same time. But thank you all so much for watching. Always remember, keep running towards dreams. You never know what'll happen. Peace.